Okay, thank you very much. So council did meet in closed session and I have a reporting out statement to read. Council, having received notice that the CAO, from the CAO that her contract will end May 2nd, 2025, is pleased to announce that Randy Schertzer will step into the CAO role at that time, and staff have been directed to begin the recruitment process for a new deputy CAO. So we have a number of council meetings between now and May 2nd, but I do want to say on behalf of all of County Council that at this point in time, I think that we want this moment to really recognize 9.5 years that the CAO Windgrove has contributed to Grey County. CAO Windgrove, you have been a tremendous asset to our county. I am so profoundly grateful, and all of council are, for the knowledge and professionalism and passion that you bring, that you have brought to this role. And I can truly say that I have recognized in you, in your leadership, that it's not just with your hands and your head and all that expertise that you bring to the table, but it's been with your heart as well. We very much appreciate that. Your strategic thinking leads by example, and you have demonstrated that in the way that you have motivated the senior management team. And we feel completely as a council encircled by the expertise that sits here. And that is because of the way that you have been able to motivate your senior management team to rise up to their best, their 150% in their positions, because that is what you have delivered to us each and every day. We will miss you, but we do recognize and respect that this is your moment to begin a new chapter in whatever way or form that has, and that you need that space to be able to, recognizing the fact that, true to your leadership, you are leaving us in excellent hands with Randy Schertzer. You have been working in co-leadership for some time now together in these roles as Deputy CEO and CAO, and that allows us as a council to feel that we are confidently in good hands to be able to continue on with the work that has been done over this last decade. So thank you very much for that. We appreciate that. And we do look forward to continuing in our current role formation until closer to May 2nd, when we would like the opportunity to provide some further comments on the contribution that you have made.
Thank you all so much. My gratitude and the honor, the profound honor it's been to serve everyone in Grey County, to work with the team that I have, and to learn from and work with each one of you has been really the joy of my life and my career. And I am so grateful for everything, all of the time that I've spent here. Thank you all so very much. And I know the next 6 weeks are going to fly by, but there's a lot of work to do, and we'll be getting to that. So thank you very much.
Thank you, CEO. At this point in time, we will need to move on to any other business, and I will begin other business with just recognizing that we do have a notice of a special joint county of Grey meeting. A special council meeting regarding centralized planning services will be held virtually at 10 a.m. on Friday, March 21st, 2025. This meeting will be held jointly with the County of Grey and all member municipalities in Grey County, and will be live streamed on the Grey County YouTube channel. An agenda and report will be made available on March 14th, 2025. With that, I'll ask if there is any other new business. Okay, we'll go to Councillor Eccles.
Thank you. And I'd like to, I'm not sure just procedurally how this correct will be, but the lady sitting beside you, Madam Warden, is going to tell me if I'm offline. And I respect that very much, Tara. Coming up, and I believe it is a week from this coming Saturday, one of the most revered politicians that has come out of Grey County ever would be her birthday. Of course, I'm talking about Agnes MacPhail. And I would like to have Grey County because there's no real recognition that we can make it Agnes McPhail Day across Canada. But I would certainly like to, and it pains me to say this, but follow from the city of Toronto that declares a proclamation that I'm stuck because I can't find the exact, and I forgot the exact date. I think it's March 24th is Agnes McPhail Day in Grey County.
Okay, Madam Clerk, I'll look to you. Sorry, is there further? Okay, he says no, not at this moment. So Madam Clerk,
Thank you. And through you, in 2024, staff report was brought forward with a draft proclamation and a proclamation policy. And council's position at the time was that proclamations wouldn't be made. So to move forward with any proclamations, we would need council support to kind of step outside of that policy. And I would suggest that perhaps a notice of motion would be the best approach to bring that forward.
okay, we'll go to Councillor Dobreen.
If not out of order. There is a celebration of Agnes McPhail's birthday on March 23rd at the Annesley United Church from 2 to 4 p.m. where we can recognize her. They do this annually in Markdale at the Annesley United Church, 2 to 4 p.m. And short of a proclamation, our communications team are very good about drawing attention and sharing good news information about past dignitaries. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So that's something that can happen. Certainly being able to share the information about that upcoming community event would be very helpful for anyone interested in Grey County. So Madam Clerk, you're just proposing that should we actually want to entertain a proclamation, it should be served as a notice of motion. Okay. So with that, is there any other business before I move on to notices of motion? Okay, all right, then I will move on. Oh, sorry, Councillor McLean. Do we see a hand go up? Oh, yes.
Yep, sorry, yeah.
There you are.
So on the, hang on, I just got to get the date, but the Grey County Federation of Ag will be hosting the Meet the Politician meeting at Elmwood a week from this Saturday. I'm just double checking my calendar here. And that will be probably quite a few other people have attended, but it's the Grey Bruce Federation of Ags Meet the Politician meeting. Everybody has been invited. If you haven't determined that, please let Jackie or myself know if you're going to be attend, because then we'll provide you with some lunch. And it's an annual event, and it starts at 10 o'clock at Elmwood, the Elmwood Community Center. And I know quite a few around the Horseshoe have attended in the past, but again, just throwing it out there just as a reminder.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so seeing no other business hands raised, then we'll move on to notices of motion. Item number 10. Are there notices of motion to serve? Councillor Eccles.
I'd like to put forward the notice of motion for the proclamation of declaring it's March 23rd or 24th, a day for recognizing Agnes McPhail in Grey County.
Okay, so thank you for serving that notice, and the clerk can check in with you about the exact wording. Any other notices of motion? Not seeing any online, not seeing any here in the chamber. In that case, then we can proceed on then with a motion to adjourn. May I have a mover and a seconder? Deputy Warden moves and Councillor Patterson seconds. All those in favor? And our committee